But of course, a person needs to know that if, whether they have the heretical gene or not, do you look for excuses to justify the Torah, or to justify that Torah is wrong, because you don't want to change? Because many times this happens. We had a question where a person asked about promiscuity, specifically with women and themselves, and they asked whether this is allowed, whether it's allowed for a woman to be by herself. And of course, we've brought many sources over the years about the issues of morality, and even in the issues of a woman by herself. We brought the Grot Moshe, Rav Moshe Feinstein, who says that it's not only forbidden for a woman to do such a thing, but it creates demons. This is simply the same language that the Ben Ish Chai said. So whether you're Ashkenazi and follow Rav Moshe Feinstein, or Sephardi and follow the Chachmei Bavel, the Ben Ish Chai, and many of the Chachamim from the Sephardi tradition, you have plenty of people to rely on to realize that these things are forbidden. But more than anything else, a person needs to know that HaKadosh Baruch Hu put certain nature within a man, certain nature within a woman, where, as Rabbi Chaim Volozhin says in Nefesh Chaim, that each time a person gets punished with something, he'll notice that whatever he got punished was something that he did something wrong with it. Why? Because HaKadosh Baruch Hu usually gives you a problem in the places you need to fix. In the place you need to fix. All of a sudden you have an eye issue, perhaps you're looking at places you shouldn't look. You have a problem with your head, perhaps you're thinking about things you're not supposed to look. You have a problem with your hand, maybe you're doing things that you're not supposed to be doing, and so on and so forth. The point being is that Rabbi Chaim Volozhin says that a person needs to understand that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is giving you that tikkun over there specifically to give you the clear message, the clarity to fix that. To fix that particular situation, or else there would be no point for him giving us suffering, or else there would be no point. But then people don't want to necessarily listen, and you tell them, listen, you know what, even if you want to ignore the giant pוסקים that we brought over the years, simply listen to your body. Every single person, whether male or female, young or old, Jew or Gentile, as soon as they are doing things that are immoral, whether it's with themselves or different promiscuity with others, the immediate feeling they get after it is distasteful, depression, emptiness, something not good. The lust that they had, the excitement that they had beforehand is not only gone, it's a forgotten memory. It's the feeling that a person has after is nothing in comparison to what they had before. But whereas a person does something in holiness with his wife, a woman with her husband in a holy way, they don't have that same feeling. How come when a person wastes seed, when a person is promiscuous with themselves or with others, they get a negative feeling very similar to a drug addict that takes a drug and then the drug gets out of his system and all of a sudden he goes into a sudden depression, a sudden low. Why? Because HaKadosh Baruch Hu instilled this into your body to make sure that you realize this is wrong. You don't feel this when you're with your husband. You don't feel this when you're with your wife. But you do feel this when it's not with your husband. You do feel this when you're alone. You do feel all this. Why you feel this negativity? Because HaKadosh Baruch Hu is simply giving you a clear message. This is not good. So if you don't care about creating demons and mezikim that the Ben Ish Chai and Rav Moshe Feinstein spoke about, and the Zohar HaKadosh spoke about, and Rabbi Aaron Rata spoke about, still, listen to your body. Your body's not happy with this. It's not worth it. Honesty helped countless people get closer to Hashem, because for the first time in their life, they heard honesty that's brutal, but is effective.